Well, we got one of our jobs done. Came here to Guadalajara, one of the most fantastic Hispanic Mexican food restaurants around. I ate some sopapillas, but I stuffed my face at the fucking corner store on some Hunt's Brother pizza. 2 pieces, a little more full than I should be, but I feel fantastic as fucking hell. The one more stop, I'll make sure to get whatever I need. I checked my phone bill. We just paid some landlady some stuff, so she's not gonna fucking be evicting us anytime soon. I am very troubled about my kayak being gone. I feel like my friend that's been fucking around because there's so much fucked up shit that she's done, said, and done for me to have continued to be helpful to her and dismiss her fucking shitty ass. I honestly think she had something to do with my kayak fucking missing. I don't think it's just some random person. I think somebody knew and took the fucking kayak that knew it was mine. Probably one of her fucking attached people. So the next time I have some weirdo motherfucker show up at my house, I'll be fucking ready to cap their fucking ass. Or if I hear some noise down at my river, I'll fucking go down there and maybe cap their fucking ass too. I ain't having people steal my shit. So steal your fucking kayak before you a fucking piece of shit. You're gonna get into somebody's yard and take their fucking kayak like a piece of shit. And the sad thing is that the last time there was a bunch of people down there and I went and looked, they done moved on down. But the neighbors' kids too. They're grown men. But the fucking lady, the fucking matriarch, is such one of those fucking members of the church and community that's all like a fucking Karen, that any information she knows, she's talking shit. So it causes a trickle down effect, at least in the kids, to where they're such assholes. They would probably just be like, just take their shit, fuck them. I don't appreciate that. I like to fucking, if I see somebody fucking around at my neighbors' houses, I like to help defend my neighbors from their shit being stolen. So having these fucking asshole kids down there, knowing they've been doing something down there because all their fucking trees and shit are all like surrounded with wood. They've been doing all kinds of shit down there, to think that somebody fucking has been down there the whole time and didn't have something to do with the kayak being gone when I haven't very long ago went down there and it was still down there, where the fuck is it at? They stole it is where it's at. They've stolen it. They stole your shit. That's what happened. One of your piece of shit fucking friends you shouldn't fucking be friends with stole your shit because she's always trying to go to the river. Always wanting to bring somebody over that doesn't need to be at my fucking place. I've had all these weirdos fucking show up that I don't fucking trust. I want around. Like her friend, the one whose fucking go-kart broke down. He had to come and ask if I had any gas for him to put in his go-kart, which I did not. I gave him some shit to drink. But I don't want people like that at my house. Fucking looking around, peeping at my shit. Because they're the ones that steal your shit. During summertime, somebody's going to sell the kayak or keep it or whatever, just have your shit stolen you've had for years. Just suddenly gone after you basically had a falling out with your friend and called her on her bullshit. And you're like, I'm not fucking with you. You're fucking not a good person. You always cry babying about some bullshit. And you're not ever there to fucking help me for nothing. Because you're too fucking worried about being stuck up fucking Shane's ass. And what do you know? Now your kayak's going after you told her to get the fuck off last time. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. I don't appreciate it. Need people like that in your life, where if they're not, you have to keep them in some sort of fucking mood or appeased, or then you start having your shit disappear. I don't want people like that. That's all I'm left with from her. Is thinking that fucking it's something she had to do with, and that's it. That's all I'm left with. So what do you do with that? Nothing. You can't do nothing with it. You don't fucking want to see them anymore. Without it being somebody at the river, like just going on their own and seeing it, and then, making a plan to steal it or just take it, that's never happened. It's not like right on the edge of the water. It was up there at the top, slightly to the side, just bullshit, chicken shit you have to deal with. These fucking Bastrop people, a lot of them because they're too fucked up on drugs. So they all backstab each other, fuck each other over, snitch each other out. Who wants that? You can't even do your friendships right? You're a piece of shit. With her, she's a piece of shit. Always crying about some bullshit, but not even available enough to fucking not be a fucking just a piece of shit when you need help or fucking whatever. Yeah, real bad fucking feeling. Because somebody, I think, her on when I'm like, where the fuck did he go? Brain tags her ass out. And I think she took some of my smoke. Because I never found my smoke after last, and I gave her some. That's the fucked up thing. And when I looked in my closet, I had some weird $9 I didn't fucking have. So I'm like, I bet that bitch left the $9 and took my smoke. like a piece of shit. Now my kayak's gone, you know, because I told her to fucking gave her the business on I am not listening to your shit and I don't give a fuck anymore. Don't tell me about nothing. I don't care. I already know you don't care. You're just waiting to whatever and you're just fucking stupid. Not even fucking worth a fuck to be friends with. So shave off the people you don't need in your life. Do your part to be the best you can be. Influence people that are fucked up to not be so fucked up if you can. But always be mindful of crabs in the bucket. Pull the other crabs down. They don't let them get out. But the illogical dumbass shit this person did and thought is just the end of the line for me. Because, you know, they're not even going to let the old dude get fucking healing. He's not right in the head after his fucking divorce. So if you actually genuinely cared about somebody, you'd fucking help them to get right or let them have the space to do it. You wouldn't be so possessive and jump in their fucking shit to where they don't fucking want to have nothing to do with you and change their number. Come on. If you care about somebody, you invest in them and you help them get better. If they're not better, you don't fuck with them. You don't just fucking try to ride the damn roller coaster to the bottom rocks just to be not alone and crash down on the rocks with somebody so you're not a dead body on the rocks alone. It's basically the mentality, and it's stupid. And it's fucking so self-absorbed because you can't fucking get them to help do anything. They're always in their own shit, always boo-hoo. Me, fuck you. That's the answer to that shit. Fuck you. If you want to kill yourself, then do it and save us a lot of time. Tell me you're going to kill yourself. I don't give a fuck. I don't believe you and I don't care. I don't want to hear that shit. If you fucking fuck you then. Why would I even care to help you? You're going to be dead anyway because you're going to kill yourself. What use is it to help somebody that's going to fucking try to pull that card? Don't, never. But the front end of her dumbass shit stopped working a long time ago with me because it wasn't going to work. So I knew they weren't fucking really sick or fucked up like they were saying, but with everyone else, they're going to be punching their face and doing stupid shit. I can get around somebody, they're not going to be doing shit like that. I'm going to make them fucking feel in their self what you need to feel to not do that and know it. And they won't pull it again. So that's how you first know somebody that's fucking really mentally ill or not. A real mental ill person ain't nothing you're going to do any different. You're going to make them not fucking run into the brick wall or whatever dumbass shit. You ever seen somebody just punching the shit out of themselves like freaked out? I mean, what the fuck? What is that going to do other than give you a black eye and look like an idiot? Does it alleviate something? I mean, it goes to show that it's a border on, it's either some real shit or just narcissism gone awry. And with this person, I think it's the latter. This is part 2 of the same bullshit. Part 2 is about the other lady. The other lady, I don't think, is a fucking asshole that cheats on their lover. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. I know that it wasn't obviously a fucking happy ever after sort of situation, because if you don't sleep with whoever you're with for 6 years, then something's wrong. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, that's my perspective. The ladies, women that are not fucking whatever the fuck, usually ain't so goddamn hard up, or, you know, men are always going to want to do it unless something's wrong psychologically or with their fucking plumbing. Men are going to want to fuck till the day they die. I guarantee you. Almost always. You get old fucking bastard. Now, it won't be as such an urge as it is when you're young. No shit. Your testosterone levels drop, all that bullshit, whatever. A lot of people have loveless marriages where they're doing their kids, they don't leave their partner, whatever the fuck. Okay, yeah. But I don't think this person is like somebody, I don't want to fuck with anybody that's like just fuck the husband, I'm going to just be a cheater. I am not into that shit at all. I don't care for that. I don't want that. You're not going to have a decent relationship with somebody that is cheating on somebody else. You think that's going to be a good introduction to your relationship? No. So the energy on that is not so good, but I don't think that person is going through I'm trying to fuck my old man over. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You should always be open to help somebody's situation. If you're not willing to do that, you're just trying to fuck somebody, you're going to be fucked up. You're going to be fucked with. It's going to come back on you. It's not like saying karma or whatever. It's just you're not going to have come to you anything beyond that that's going to be worthwhile. It don't. You really, if you were smart men will not fuck with women that they can at least to some degree love. If not as a friend, just some bitch that's hot that you're gonna go home with and fuck her is gonna fuck you up more. If you do that, you're not gonna notice it. It's gonna seem like it's a win. It's not. It doesn't end up being a win. It doesn't. I think it is, but it's not. And it might be when you're young. When you get older, you're not really wanting to interact like that. You want to at least have somebody that can reciprocate some give a fuck back. You know, because it's not all about sex. But it's enough about sex to, you know, play a role. But goddamn, I mean, people, being all the individuals as they are, have different shit going on. If you can get out of that old style relationship, then you could have someone and not have to be fucking living. My dad, he didn't lament having an old lady. He seemed to be happy being an old bachelor. He loved pussy till the day he died, no doubt. He had some girlfriends here and there, but he wasn't, after his second marriage and it didn't pan out, he wasn't trying no more for no fucking long-term lover. Wasn't doing it. Plus, women change. But he would have been a good-ass fucking old man to some of these crazies, like my friend's mom. She would have been so crazy stuck up her son's ass, and, you know, all in the wrong areas. And that one was because of a murdered family member, and everybody gets weird after that. But you can't go to hate men or do whatever people do when they start souring in their psychology over shit about that. But people do sour in their psychology when shit like that happens. And I put it to you like this: your love that you got like from a youth, it's got like a lifespan. It's got like, you got one of those fish from the store, you got it in a little bag of water. That bag of water ain't gonna last forever. It's gonna run out of oxygen. That fish gonna die. You gotta get that fish in another pond of water, and then it can grow. That's your love. Love's like that. You let it die, it's like you get bitter. If the fish dies and you get bitter, you almost never get out of bitter. People that are bitter, they've been bitter since they were 20 years old. They stay bitter till they're fucking 80. They're always assholes to everybody. Don't give shit. They're always expecting somebody to fuck them up because they never get the healing that they need. And a lot of people that just rush through it to just get another partner on the rebound, they have the same shit happen again because they never fix the part of them that's broke. So they just recycle the same shit. Then they fuck more people up along the way. So why would you want to do that? The idea is, don't do that. If you have to take time off, take time off. You think I wanted to take 7 years off of getting pussy? I did not. By year 5, I was fucking going crazy, thinking I was going to fucking die. Seriously, I did. I started freaking out. It took 2 years to get some ass after that. And that's what happened. But by the time I was ready, I'm like, okay. And I'll tell you why. It's because if you take these substances that make you crazy as hell and want to get you some ass, you get you one piece of ass you didn't want to get. And you're like, I don't want to do that no more. You don't want to be that person, so you won't be that person. And it's worth it. You actually get a whole new setup for your fucking interacting with somebody. You didn't fuck yourself up. You can fuck yourself up just trying to carry on and, you know, because our understandings of fucking relationship roles are changing. They don't have to be what they always were. Nobody says that. There's nothing wrong with having progressive thinking and having a little bit of different roles. But our biology is set up to raise kids and make babies and have kids, you know? So You have to account for that. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm a guy. I'm going to put on a dress. I'm just going to be a woman now." Come on, you're going to go fucking goon the girls in the women's restroom like women are just trying to gather and hang out in the restroom? Fucking, there are always women talking about these guys in here just looking at us. Well, they should be taking care of their business, not looking at you. That's number one. That's like the guys that say, "Oh, I'm a woman," after they get convicted of some sort of crime, so they can go to the women's prison. That's about it. Yeah, put them in the women's prison. Watch how many pregnancies bust out. That's what happens all the time. So you can't just abort your role. If you're a man, you're a man. If you're a woman, you're a woman. If you don't want to be that's not as broad of a fucking solution that should encompass a movement. People that want to do their own stuff. There's only one trans person that I know. It's and I have a hard time believing that was ever a guy. I don't know if I could talk. I don't know if I could do it though. But I've seen some of them ones that pull it off, and it looks like it's a chick, and it looks like a hot chick. They told you that, and they got the surgery. I don't know what that would be like. So these people that are like saying, don't tell the person that you're a trans. No, don't do that, because you're opening yourself up to getting fucking fucked up. Because as soon as that swinging dick comes out, that guy's like, you done made him have some homosexual shit. A lot of these people are saying these stories like they don't know. Like they got lured into having sex in the dark and took them some butthole and thought they was getting some fucking... No, dude. No. That's a dumbass move. You a dumbass and you're a homo now. You'll be a homo for the rest of your life. There's something you lose when you take it up the ass. I don't know what to tell you. That's the way it is. Listen to that dude. Oh, crazy dude. What's his name? The fucking guy that's on Empire, the black dude, the one that came out with the weird math shit. And he's got some brilliant ideas, but he's got the fucking shit dead ass on because he's talking about Diddy, inviting him over there to bring some songs, and then Diddy's just gooning him because his assistant told him, "Hey, dude, I think he's trying to fuck you, dude," and he didn't see it because he's an artist. And he's not trying to get his fucking butthole tampered down. He's like, if you lose your manhood, and that's what these fucking psychopaths that are all Diddy partied out don't realize, is that a man that's naturally not homosexual and does some shit like that to get a role or do whatever, he's lost what makes him a man. He won't function as a man anymore. You can try to, but you don't. And that's one of those things that maybe if you could detach religion from it and all the bullshit, you would know that this is a natural thing. That men don't want fucking men that aren't into men. And that if you have to get forced into that role, it's like you're selling yourself into some shit, and it's probably going to be something you're going to regret. But people ask that joke, would you take it up the ass for $500,000? Some people would say, yeah, that's a lot of money. I'd give my asshole for that. But it's not ridiculous, because it's the idea. The idea is that men aren't going to want that, ever. They're not going to put their ass on fucking some amount of money. They're not going to do it. Not normally. It's just not in our fucking setup to want to fucking have to submit to something like that if they're not fucking into that. You're not into that. You're not going to be. You're not going to just suddenly at 30 years old, oh, I guess let me try some cock. No, it's not a thing. It's not. To think it is you get in this warp into these, because youths don't know their own way. They have to experiment and do their own shit. But a lot of times, the ones that are already fucking... I had some friends, and what were they doing? I know what I was doing. And then when I heard the stories of what they're doing, they're over at the house fucking playing with each other's wieners. I'm like, ain't never went over to my house and fucking, oh, we're bored, let's fucking play with each other's wieners. No, not my friends that are guys. We're building shit in the woods. We're fucking doing shit. We were doing shit. So those kids, you got to keep an eye on them, because they're going to want to do some weird shit. They might be feminine already. But just know yourself, man.